I'm going to prove to you in less than 3 minutes that this country no longer needs broadband funding. We don't need the BEAD program. Now, I don't really believe that, but that's the only logical conclusion you can come to when you look at the Trump administration's new BEAD restructuring policy. So let's check it out. So the first thing we need to know is what's served and what's unserved, and that's in the Infrastructure Act. Anything under 25 by 3 is considered unserved. Anything under 100 by 20 is considered underserved. So therefore, anything over 100 by 20 would be considered served and not eligible for BEAD funding. And this is an important phrase right here, as determined in accordance with the broadband data maps. That means the FCC broadband maps determine what is served and not, and what's fundable and not. Another important phrase here is lacks access to reliable broadband service, and we'll see that come into play here in a moment. The Act also defines a priority broadband project as one that provides broadband service that meets speed, latency, reliability, consistency and quality of service, and, very important here, can easily scale speeds over time to meet the evolving connectivity needs of households and businesses. Now, the Biden administration decided that satellite and completely unlicensed fixed wireless should not really be allowed to be a reliable broadband service. So they say locations served exclusively by satellite services using entirely unlicensed spectrum do not meet the criteria for reliable broadband service, and so will be considered unserved. They also defined a priority broadband project in the Notice of Funding Opportunity as one that will provision service via end-to-end fiber optic facilities. So they were trying to take into account the need to scale over time, and fiber is the best service that can do that. Now, the Trump administration completely threw all of that out, and they said anything over 100 by 20 would be considered a priority broadband project. Doesn't matter the technology, so it could include satellite, it could include fixed wireless. They all could apply. Now, they did have to keep the part in here about evolving over time because that was in the Infrastructure Act. But again, anything over 100 by 20 is fair game. You can put that in, but here's the problem. Every single location in the country is covered by Starlink, and Starlink has every single location in the country covered by what they're saying is 220 by 30. That's over 100 by 20. Here's an example in Montana where these folks have DSL, they have unlicensed fixed wireless, they have some satellite, geosynchronous satellite, some licensed fixed wireless, all under 100 by 20. And they've got Starlink over 100 by 20. So this area of the country is considered served simply because Starlink is there. That means every single location in the country is served because Starlink is there. That's the problem. And I do believe that I did that in under 3 minutes.